Hello, this is Wangaki Moshiri, and yes, we are already on day 6 of the 7 days Jipende challenge. In some countries, today is Valentine's Day, so let me start by saying Happy Valentine's to you. As we concluded yesterday's session, I gave you 7 questions to answer. Since I know you have done your homework, let me share with you 3 of my answers that I have picked. Whose dream are you living? I am now living my dream. Number 2, who are you trying to please? I first please myself, but as a mentor, I hope that what I do pleases others and makes their lives better. Number 3, what do I truly want? To make a larger impact, starting with those closest to me, then my community and countless other people out there. The final assignment yesterday was to write down all the things you have tried to do in life in terms of your career. Wow, my list is so long I cannot share it all here. But let me try and pick a few. I studied secretarial studies and office management. I then did computer programming and systems analysis, followed years later with a degree in information systems, and finally an MBA. But in between, I have done very many short courses, attended seminars, workshops, fellowships, all to improve myself. When I took early retirement, yes, to start life before 40, I ventured into business, and let me tell you, I have buckets full of lessons. The first business was a tailoring shop with my friend Wanjiko. 2 years later, the business failed and we closed. Then I went into multi-level marketing, where I was to be a millionaire by selling a scientific gadget that promised to reverse people's health, make you live longer and more. Well, that failed miserably, and my money and that of those I had introduced went down the drain. These examples and many others are what I call the dots in my life. What are your dots? If you would be interested in a virtual session to go deeper into what we can draw from our career and life journey, then write to me using the email I have provided in the video description. Back to today's topic, and we are focusing on you say yes when you mean no. Have you ever done a personality test to discover your temperament and why you do what you do? I love taking these tests. Please take the 2 tests I have provided in the video description and discover the hidden you. For me, no matter what test I do, I always come out as a helper or white personality. I am the type of person that is always ready and available to help, assist, comfort, listen, provide solutions, name it. I am a typical yes person. To me, saying no sounds hurtful, and the quickest response is always yes, even when I know that yes will cost me. Does this sound like you? I remember when I first discovered my personality type, I was so unhappy. I had had this big dream of becoming a tough CEO. One day running a big company, making hard decisions, making huge profits, pushing staff around so that we meet targets, and for those that did not perform, fire them on the spot. But experience over the years has taught me that I still can become that CEO using my helper and white strength and still manage teams and achieve goals. And so to deepen our self-love, here is your assignment for today. I will read out 10 statements to which you will simply answer true or false. Here we go. Number 1, you are afraid people will not like you if you say no. Number 2, you try to protect others from being hurt. Number 3, you do not know how to set time boundaries to people and projects. Number 4, you do not have your own personal happy space for spiritual nourishment or just spending time with you. Number 5, you do not have a strict budget and often find yourself spending without trace. Number 6, you work extra hours and do not have a separation between work and leisure. Number 7, you allow toxic people around you and do not know how to end the relationship. Number 8, you are a certified procrastinator, always putting off tasks to tomorrow. Number 9, you do not say no to your kids or parents. And number 10, you say no when you mean yes, especially when you judge that what you're being offered, you do not deserve it. So you start feeling guilty and say no. Here's how to answer these questions. For every one that you write true, give yourself a 0. And for every false, give yourself a 10. I repeat, for every true, give yourself a 0. For every false, give yourself a 10. Add up your totals. What do you score? Please take this seriously so we can go over our scores tomorrow. Remember, you and I are on a journey to self-love. Jipende. God bless you and happy Valentine's.